JJ and Leaf, are you ready?
Two small town buds under neon lights, chilling on a Friday, chasing the nights. Life's a bit heavy, but we keep it bright. Living and goofing, everything feels right. Stories we tell in the simple place, living our dreams in a slow-paced race. Put on a show, let the good times flow. With every heartbeat, we just take it slow.
I don't.
Okay. We are filming. You guys can. You start off. Wow, he's starting off.
How is
Hello, this is JJ from Small Town Buds.
This is Leaf from Small Town Buds.
This is our first episode, and we're gonna start talking in a sense about what our first episode, what our current episodes are gonna be about. We're gonna get into topics that we're just gonna sit there and talk about more in depth to you guys.
Definitely, because we're from this area. We grew up in this area, and we want to just like relive our memories.
There was definitely some good times. Like, not gonna lie, especially the Apple incident.
Yeah.
Currently, at the school where we're at, there was a couple good times, like after school, high school years.
Right, playing basketball on these courts in front of us.
Yeah, especially coming in here when I lived in this small town, like in this town itself, and just coming to play basketball during the summer before going home and getting yelled at from my mom because I wasn't allowed here.
Right. As long as you were home before the streetlights came on, you were fine.
I mean,
well,
if you weren't causing as much trouble as I did growing up, yeah. Especially like 10th grade.
Yeah.
You gotta
true.
remember 10th grade, where was I most of the time?
Not at school.
No. Somehow I made it to 11th grade though. Passed all my regencies.
Not me.
Dude, 65 or higher was the minimum for me. I didn't even have it where it could be 55 or higher. But if I had it that, dude, like pretty much I would have aced all my regencies.
Right.
Anything that you think that fans should know about you? Like, introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Leaf. I grew up here. I've lived in, the Finger Lakes basically my whole life. I went to college, moved to the city, and all that. Now I'm back.
How are the kiddos?
They're good. I have two wonderful little bundles of joy. My daughter Autumn and my son Dean. One's going into first grade, and one will be starting kindergarten.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm JJ. I mean, a lot of people might know me by my original name, but I will not bring that up until further episodes. I grew up in this area. I grew up in a small town, Lodi, in the Finger Lakes. Pretty much, I lived where you played outside. You came inside when the streetlights grew on. I went to the middle high school and elementary school out here from kindergarten pretty much till I graduated. I didn't go to college. I went straight into the workforce, and I have been pretty much doing blue-collar trades work since then, because that's what fits me with my ADHD and being active. If I would have went to college, it probably would have been more to try to do sports. But with what happened my senior year, which we could get into in this episode, to give listeners, in a sense, what happened and how we, in a sense, became who we are today, because that senior year pretty much defined us.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
After high school.
Yeah.
So, did you play any sports pretty much in middle high school that you would like to talk to the fans or anything about?
Yeah, I did soccer for most of my middle and high school career, and then I did track, which I loved track, for my high school career.
Yep.
Not necessarily the best at it, won't say that, but it definitely helped me become more athletic
Oh,
than I definitely was in middle school.
definitely. Like, continue. I don't mean to interrupt you.
You're good, because like I was basically the short distance runner, and I was doing long jump, so I had to definitely work on that more, because it wasn't good at the beginning at all. And then I definitely improved, and then even in recent years, we tried just a month ago, and I beat my long jump by like a couple feet, and I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, you definitely improved your jumping capability since high school, and I still am baffled by it. Like, not saying anything about your physique or anything like that. In a sense, I'm just saying.
No, that's okay. I'm almost 30 with a dad bod. It's
But to be able to keep up with being that athletic,
Right.
going into your 30s, while being a father, in a sense, where people can contribute to being a father, to, in a sense, getting that dad bod, becoming, in a sense, fat.
right.
But you don't have to. You could still stay fit. Or if you're like me, genetics wise, you still stay fit.
Right.
Because I am a father myself. I just cannot bring up my son's name until later episodes, due to reasons that I won't get into until me and Leaf get into that conversation later on. But that's when this is more established.
Yeah.
Um,
Because right now, like we said, we just want to keep it with like the memories of the small towns that we grew up in, and we want to bring guests on in future episodes who are like in those memories and are like main people in those stories per se.
Yeah, like our buddy Brandon,
Right.
that we really ended up getting a close friendship with in our high school years. We
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
really close to him in elementary or middle school. I don't know if he came to elementary school with us.
Yeah,
I
he
know
was.
middle school, high school, he definitely was high school.
Yeah.
Because 9th, 10th, I wasn't really that close with him until we really went to BOCES.
Right. Which is another.
Oh, yeah, we'll get into those BOCES bus rides pretty much later on in this episode. Because, yeah, like I brought up earlier, probably starting senior year would be a good idea. If you want to get into that now, we can.
Right.
Or do you just want to continue introducing and just keep on saying small things like about ourselves?
Not really sure. We definitely could talk more about ourselves, just so you know the people who are listening have a sense of who we are.
Okay. I don't know if I brought this up, but I have ADHD, so I can sit here and talk for a while. And if any viewers or fans that are listening want to learn more about it and learn how it affected my life, especially within our friendship group, you can comment or reach out to us at any time about that. Because we could sit here and talk about how that was part of us growing up and how it integrated into me somewhat being that annoying friend that it didn't cause really any issues. I was just that well-known annoying kid that was a nerd and a jock and just didn't fit in.
Yeah. But that's okay. Who really fit in high school?
You want to know, especially in such a small school, yeah, you had your certain groups, but pretty much it.
Sorry.
If you didn't have any issues with anybody in the school,
No.
you were fine. It didn't mean you hung out with everybody.
Right, like I definitely want to say I was friends with everybody in school, but
No.
I wasn't
No.
disliked, I don't think.
I know I was disliked by certain people, but that's also because of me being that known annoying kid in school. Not everybody can handle that annoying kid.
Nah. It's
But-
okay though.
Other than that, I would have to say I was well known by other people, especially in like grades below us and grades above us. A lot of our grade, it's because we grew up together and it was a constant thing.
Yeah.
Grades above us and grades below us, they didn't really integrate with me as much.
Right.
And once I got older, I ended up becoming more acquaintances, friends with people that we graduated with. It's because I became more mature and I started realizing that a lot of that is just dumb, petty high school.
Just high school behavior.
I do cuss a lot. and I can watch my language.
Right. Like I
So-
don't swear as much as he does,
no,
but
no.
I know how to hold back my tongue.
So I can pretty much hold back my tongue, but especially if I get into a topic that I'm really passionate about, I might just sit there and forget that I'm doing like a podcast or something and just think I'm in the middle of a conversation, and I will slip a decent amount of times with my swearing.
Right. Which is again
Hey, it's
fine.
420 right now.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Our,
420.
oh man, Eddie the editor.
Just letting you know, it's time we're filming it.
Eddie, the editor, literally is on top of it. He just reminded us it's 420, so shout out to Eddie.
Woo.
Eddie, the editor, guys.
Pretty much.
We're sitting here, we're just sitting here talking, and then Eddie's
Okay.
just like, yo, guys, it's 420. You all should probably take a hit.
I mean, that's enough.
That was an option.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure.
no. Every single time it's 420, you take that hit. Especially if we're right in the middle of doing a podcast at 420. Just
Yeah,
don't smoke and do dumb shit. That's the
Yeah,
main
leave
thing.
leave that to us.
Literally though, because we can do it in a controlled environment.
Well,
I mean, growing up, not really, but as besides-
semi-controlled environment.
That is true. As being adults, we do have some control, but who knows? I could sit there and I can trip on accident and break my leg without meaning
What?
to.
What?
Just sit there and do some dumb shit, break my leg,
Oh.
slip, fall, fucking. How high are you? This motherfucker's been on that potent shit lately.
Yeah. So another thing, took a long healthy break from smoking, and I just recently got back into it for certain reasons, which will be explained later on. But definitely got back into the smoking, and
Which I'm so happy for.
yeah, a lot of people were.
Like, I remember in school, and this goes into our senior year. So this is a good transition time to get into our senior year. I was almost expelled in my senior year for getting caught with seeds and stems.
Yep.
Long story short, I'm not going to get too much into the story because it's not,
For another time. For another time. If that person wants to be in this
no,
mention.
no, because it wasn't a good look back then. It wasn't anything I did that was wrong. I'm just stuff was said that wasn't actually true that I'm not trying to bring back from the past because of what he does. He's a military member now, so I'm not trying to bring back the
Right.
past of like anything that he might have wanted to possibly do or anything like that.
Yeah.
And plus, like I said, he's a military member, so I'm letting him be because he's gonna be busy.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to bring him in for like another topic or anything to discuss, or just to catch up with him because he was a really good friend of mine growing up, but he might not be.
Yeah.
And also, like our families with this incident, it didn't go down well. So, I just try to respect the boundaries. But so yeah, I almost get expelled and I get shipped up to BOCES, and this is what pretty much started me to smoke weed. It wasn't that incident, but that's around the time I started to smoke.
And then I was like, whoa. 'Cause him smoking was like a big deal. He didn't want to do it for a while.
I was so against it because to get back into my childhood a little bit, in a sense to give you guys backstory, my birth father, he was a huge drug addict. So, in my view, drinking alcohol, smoking marijuana, doing any type of drugs was bad. And then somebody started to introduce it to me in a sense by bringing it up and telling me it might help me with my ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
So I started smoking with this said person at first, and then I realized it does help.
Right.
So that's what made me really start to smoke, and I didn't really tell anybody about it pretty much because I wanted to keep it on the down low because I was an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want the incident to happen that happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
But no, senior year was crazy.
oh
I-
yeah.
Not
It was a good year, but it could have been better on my end. Because I could have spent it with you guys at South Seneca instead of
right.
up at Bosie's like I did. He's like, not gonna lie, I missed my buddies at South Seneca my senior year because I wasn't allowed to sit there and go through school with them. And it's like,
Right.
I would see them like on the bus to go up to Bosie's, and occasionally after school. That was mainly my cousin,
Right.
Leaf, right here.
Oh yeah, we're cousins, by the way.
Yeah,
if people didn't know who we were.
Yeah, it I knew I was gonna get tossed, like brought up at some point, so it's good just to be like, when I say my cousin, I would bring up it's mainly gonna be Leaf when it comes to our childhood memories. When
Yeah.
I say like me hanging out with my cousin, it's gonna be Leaf, or I might just say me and Leaf.
Yeah.
Just depending on.
Just so you know who we're talking about.
Yeah. I've
But-
pretty much lost my fucking train of thought.
But no, senior year, it was school and then party for the weekend.
For you, maybe.
School.
like-
Party for the weekend. I think it was a party each weekend almost for senior year.
Yeah, so my parents were strict on me partying and everything.
Well, good
everything
thing
like
because
that.
most of those parties were kind of dangerous.
Oh, dude, but do you not think that I want to have thrived in a dangerous situation with knowing me growing up?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
you
crap. I just realized. I accidentally had this underneath my shirt. If anybody didn't realize, I do typically wear a necklace, and I had it underneath my shirt, and I just realized it, so I do apologize for that interruption.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, like I remember this one party we were in the woods. Some illegal stuff, and then next thing I know, there's
How
just
old were you?
18. Well, almost 18. This incident 18 anyway. That I remember there was bottle rockets being thrown
Oh my gosh.
up into the air, and
At people too?
no, we would play like the don't move, where you stand in a circle and you don't move, and each one throws up a bottle rocket, and last to move, won. Almost
Dude.
getting hit a couple times,
Dude,
getting
I
hit
would be probably
once.
sitting there almost until like the final 3 people, and then in all honesty, I might have booked it after like the
Oh no,
third person would have moved, because I would have been like, "Fuck this! I am not."
I
trying
don't
to
think
get
I
hurt."
ever moved,
I,
and that's why I got hit twice.
dude, I would have. I probably would have waited until I saw that thing get close to the ground, and I would have started
no.
fucking booking it, because I would have been like, "Dude, it's getting close, and if I stay here, it's gonna hurt like a bitch."
Right. And then definitely school-wise, I was more, to myself, relaxed, but outside of school, I was adrenaline junkie, I would say.
So-
Not
In class, were we not just sitting there running our mouths half the fucking time, interrupting the teachers with 90% of us laughing because one of us made a dumbass comment?
well, yeah, that was us and a couple other people in our friend group. And
It was either
it'd be to the
me-
point where we had to sit on the 4 corners of the classroom because the teacher just didn't want us
Yeah.
next to each other.
It was either me, Leaf, Brandon, and Eddie, or me, Leaf, Brandon, and Keith.
Right.
Because it would be that core 4. Like, no matter what, you could not have one of us next to any of the other, because eventually we would have distracted the other one and just
Mhm.
made it just. Oh, it was so funny. Half
And
the
usually they said, stop bothering Eddie.
time. Literally, though. Like, everybody, like, the teachers would be so concerned about Eddie and not me distracting Leaf, me distracting Brandon, or me distracting Keith. They're more like, don't distract Eddie.
Well, I was a kiss ass to the teachers,
Well, of course.
Yeah.
And I could believe that 100%.
Especially in art. Like, don't have
Oh.
art with this man.
No.
Oh.
You'll lose. You'll lose.
Yeah.
Yes, I love to draw.
You'll see probably some of his drawings at some point.
If you gave us like 5 years to train and practice and get really good,
We still
compared to
we still
week,
couldn't catch up.
not even week 1, day 1, Eddie would still beat us.
Oh, definitely. Like,
Dude, this man caricature drawing is phenomenal.
And it's not of the ordinary.
No,
Like,
it's not it's not the ordinary kind of caricatures.
He has his own unique style, and that's what makes Eddie Eddie, and that's why when I brought up the idea of this podcast and like with the cover art using one of Eddie's drawings, but with what we came up with, I do agree is a good idea.
Right, because it's still like Eddie's kind of style, but
yeah.
animated.
Yeah, and eventually we might use one of the Eddie's drawings for a thumbnail.
Right, yeah, thumbnail.
for
Be like,
our-
this is how we got our cover
ideas.
photo, or
Yeah, like
something
our
like that.
idea in a sense of how it came to be, and like exactly like with us sitting there laughing and all that in our drawing, and then somehow you made my cross way too big. because
Hey,
you complained
I
about the
didn't.
shape
I
about
did
it.
not do that. Meta AI did that.
Yeah, see, that's why you
Which
don't use
finally Meta got it after like 100 something tries.
that sounds.
But that's, we'll not get into. At least you got that. I tried to put in my tattoos. Nah, gave him tattoos or gave him on my like. I don't even know. It was horrible.
I don't even have tattoos yet. I haven't.
And I got, like,
mine.
14?
Yes, it's
14 legal ones. One I got in 5th grade, but that we don't talk about Bruno. So
Ooh, some spicy stuff, huh? A lot of pain, huh?
yeah, and it happened somewhere over there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, in a hall by Mr. DeFore's class.
Oh my God, Mr. DeFore. Yo, do you know that I kicked him one day?
Yeah, and you made him break his knee.
No, I did not do that to him. His knee was already hurt before I did that.
Said before beat the.
But you know, everything's good now.
But like, dude, I did that because he wouldn't allow me to go into the class because one of our friends was getting bullied. Like that's the only reason why I kicked him. And then like right the minute I kicked him, I ran down to the AC room or wherever it was called.
Because you're like, yeah, I'm definitely going there.
Yep, I'm definitely in trouble. So like, I'm going there instead of the principal's office because I know if I go to the principal's office, it's gonna be more of why the fuck are you here? And the planning room is like, welcome home.
Yeah. Who was our
I don't.
principal in 5th grade?
I don't remember, but
It wasn't
was it
Miss-
Flanders.
Not
was
in
it
5th grade.
The cow one.
No, Miss Kucher was like
to
kindergarten to
third.
3rd.
Yeah, kindergarten.
And then it was Gunnar Glover's dad for 4th.
And it wasn't Morella was our PE teacher 5th year.
I thought he was middle school. Maybe 5th year.
No, he was like 5th year, like
Who
4th or
was
5th
our?
year.
Do you know who our principal was in 5th grade?
I'm trying to remember the.
Was it just? It wasn't
think it was
Glover.
I have
It
a
was
feeling they're probably
Morella.
both.
It was Morella.
No.
5th grade was Morella.
But he was.
Yes, he was.
He went from.
Well, I know he's
Dean-
I didn't know he actually got. I know he got dean at one point, which is good for him. I mean,
He's dean now, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty
So
sure.
he was principal first, and then he became dean,
no, he actually.
No, he
retired.
was a gym teacher.
and then he became principal.
Most likely, yeah.
I thought that's what you just.
No, I said he was our gym teacher 5th grade.
He actually
Okay.
retired this a couple years ago.
Yep.
So
I was trying to remember who
fully
our
enjoyed
principal
retirement,
was
sounds like.
was 5th grade, and I just remember Morella being.
I really can't remember.
Well,
we are digging far back.
we are. It wasn't
Well,
Flanders
No, because Flanders was. We didn't see Miss Flanders.
till middle school, like 8th
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah.
I think she moved up to.
I almost was gonna say Mr. Zajac, but that's not right.
No.
And then I was like, oh no, Mr. Zelensky, but that's middle school. Mr. Zelensky was 6th and 7th grade.
No. Yes. No, Mr. Fitz was 6th. Mr.
Oh,
Fitz
yep.
was
And then Mr. Zelensky was 7th and
seventh.
8th.
Zelensky
No,
left this year.
Zelensky
Huh?
He
was
left this year.
superintendent.
Mr. Zelensky left this year?
Yes,
Oh, because
he
he's.
got the new guy in. The new guy in.
Wow.
Yeah, he was superintendent.
Yeah, he got
Yes.
the superintendent.
He
then
took
retired
superintendent
from.
from what was her name?
Oh, she was she's an amazing lady.
I mean, my parents didn't really like her because she didn't do nothing about the bullying in school. But
Other than that.
Mr. Zelensky was one of the few that wanted to, but he wasn't given the too much power to do so.
Right. still trying to think of the 5th grade this is gonna kill me.
Like I can't even think of it. It was so far back.
I mean,
We'll figure it out by the end of this
4
episode.
years ago?
I think. so.
No.
I'm 28.
So it wouldn't be 24. We're 4-year-olds in 5th grade, Eddie?
No, 24 years ago we started school.
Oh.
No.
Well, 4 years old, yeah. Some of us
No,
started
I-
pre-K.
I mean, I went to Head Start at like 4.
Yeah,
and
so
then
24
Rec
years
Center
ago.
About 5, 6.
So I heard, I'm sorry to interrupt everybody on that. I heard this thing. It was like, your age is the year you completed and not how old you are. So like, say you're 28, right?
Yep.
No, you're 29 because you've completed 29 years already. Once you get to the next one, you're on your 30th year and you'll be 29. It's an achievement because think about it. When you turn 1, it's because you've already been alive for the 1 year. So you're starting your 2nd year when
Yeah.
you're 1.
Yeah.
So even though you're 1 years old, you're really 2 because you're on your 2nd year.
Yeah.
So that means I'm 29 and you're 30.
No, because I have yet to turn 29.
Exactly.
That's in December. So right now, currently, I'm.
Oh no,
28.
you're still 28.
Yes.
So yeah, no, both turned 29.
How well did you both do in math class?
Pretty good actually.
I did horrible.
Math was,
I was in algebra in 8th grade. And
Okay.
yeah. So
yeah. I was taking
I was
college
a-
class math in 12th.
I was.
I
doing
was taking a
that
lot of
in-
college classes.
I was
Oh,
in
that's-
12th grade. I was not. I didn't have no math classes. I don't have it. To do
I took
because I completed
my
all of
college.
them. I completed business math in 10th grade.
Yes,
And I think I had to do 11th grade because it was integrated into my BOCES class.
something like that.
Like and in a sense I didn't.
But
have
no,
to
I was really good at math. It was social studies that I was not the best at.
History, math, and science were my best. English, like fuck English. Why do we
Well-
have to study a language that we speak?
So we can speak it better.
Me not need
But-
no English.
Okay,
Exactly,
but
mundo.
go back into when we first started as humans in this country. We
didn't
spoke
know English then either.
barely, yes, but we knew how to speak English in a sense from the UK version. We just
Right.
integrated it into our own. So why in a sense do we have to study English?
So they can fill a spot in the 8 hours we have to go to school. That sounds about right.
But why not integrate learning on how to do basic things like taxes, budgeting, fixing your house,
You could have in 12th grade.
financing?
We did in 12th grade.
But why not start that at like 6th, 7th, 8th?
Oh, I
going
thought you were
into
about to
high
say
school?
6 years old. I was like, because I'm not going to want to know how to do my
no,
taxes.
No.
Yeah,
You
first
don't learn
graders
taxes until high school.
First graders doing taxes, yeah.
No,
That's
no,
what
no.
that's what I thought you were going to try to say.
No. No,
Well,
you
they give
don't
her
learn.
a rebate.
Right? That fucking $2,000 a year for a child.
My son could sit there and pop at 1 year old. I could sit there and train him. You could do my taxes by the time. Oh, he's already a year. So yeah, never mind. By the time he's 2, 3, 4 years old, I'll have
He's
him
gonna
sit
do
and do my
your
taxes.
No, because somehow I'm going to end up owing taxes if my kids try to. They're going to be like, here you go, Dad.
Yeah, probably.
Try this. I didn't get this for my birthday. You don't get your taxes.
Yeah, that sounds about right though.
So it'll be like a hostage negotiation.
Yeah.
Now my question is will you give in?
Yeah, my daughter scares me. I'm not a... My son, he'll beat me up. Whenever he sees me, he beats me up. So, yeah. They can take my taxes if they want. To give people like a kind of feel where we're sitting, we're at a picnic table. He cut his like somehow on the picnic table.
Either on the picnic table or at my cousin's. My other cousins.
I think we would have noticed it before you sat down,
I mean,
right?
true.
I
It could
think
have
so.
happened when we were kicking the soccer ball around.
What?
Maybe the ball's sharper than I thought.
No, it could have been like a rock or something that could have swung up.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or I hit my there's no way I cut it on the table. I don't remember hitting my shin on the fucking table.
I don't think you did.
Or else you would have heard me sit there and be like, fuck my shin!
Twilight Zone.
by the way, the guy who hosted Twilight Zone wasn't too far away from here.
I know. He was only like 20-minute drive.
What?
Yeah, he's buried actually in Interlaken, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah. He
So
gave my grandma a bunny rabbit.
I remember you talking about that in high school. Like,
So-
that was his, like, interesting fact about him. He's like, yeah, the Twilight Zone guy gave my grandma a bunny.
So one of the directors of, I think it's one of the Scary Movies or Saw. He's the
That's a
owner.
scary movie, too, but okay.
No, it's
Oh, you mean like the
Scary
scary
Movie
movie?
itself.
Okay.
or like Saw. It's something. It's one of a. It's a horror movie. He's a director of
Uh-huh.
a couple of horror movies. He owns Titanic.
He owns what?
Titanic. And
Oh. Oh.
yeah, my brother used to work for him. I forget his name and the exactly movie that he directed, but yeah.
You know, that's another weird thing. We all call Titanic, even though people who are not from here do not call it that.
What do they even call it?
I was working one day and they're like, "Do you know where Tahoganock Falls are?"
Oh my God!
And I was like, "No, I'm sorry, I don't know where that is."
It's not.
And then they were like, "It's the one in Trumansburg." I'm like, "Oh, you mean Titanic?" They're like, "No, Tahoganock." And I was like, "No, sure. Tahoganock Falls is 15 minutes that way."
You could always tell him to Tahaga knock on these nuts.
Ed.
What? I'll cut that out.
I mean,
There's no reason to cut that out, but
Tahoganock on these nuts is crazy.
facts. Like, damn, Ed, you are cooking today. I feel like he should be part of this episode.
I think I like the aspect of just being the voice behind the camera.
Yeah,
No,
Leave
that's,
it to be a mystery of who the hell I am.
yeah,
that's
because,
a good point.
because eventually, yeah.
Get enough subscribers, then you'll reveal who the
Give
hell
us
I am.
10 subscribers and we'll show you his hair.
Dead
Drop
ass.
that hair.
Dead ass. We're gonna go first the full head of hair, and
Full
then
head.
and then it's gonna be a different kind of hair.
Whoa.
I don't think I'm a digital prostitute, thank you.
Maybe chest hair.
I don't got enough of that.
Wait. I lost my train of thought.
This went a whole new direction.
This turned into Austin Powers up in here. I don't even.
Oh man.
See what he had to start just by making that one joke.
That voice crack was crazy.
Fuck off.
Mine does it too. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this, 6'9" dude at Walmart, fucking like 300 pounds of just. He was a big dude. He asked me
Big
a
old
question.
squeaky voice.
Oh yeah, like. I was like, you're still intimidating, but whoa,
Steroids.
no. Well,
Like, dude, was his
Maybe.
voice like this?
a little higher, which
Or was it like yours
No.
was before you got out of college?
yeah, where it had its moments where it was
Way too high.
weirdly high, and then would get weird.
Track, dude, your voice was just so squeaky. It was hilarious.
Right.
Like all throughout high school, we picked on you for your squeaky voice.
Yeah, now look at me.
Yeah, I know. Same here. I still have troubles where my voice can be either too
Oh,
deep
yeah.
or like.
Just at
high-pitched.
work the other day,
Yeah.
a squeak came out, and I was like, whoa, nope.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to train your voice to sit there and be the deep part of your voice, especially if you don't know how to control. Like both
Especially
your
with
voice
these,
modulations.
like when we were first filming videos in middle school with Ed,
Oh my gosh.
I thought I had a pretty cool voice, and then we'd watch the videos, and I'd be like, well, damn.
Dude, my voice was so nasally. Like, I'm pretty sure
right.
it still is.
Like,
but
I forget how you hear yourself talk is not how you really talk.
no. No, definitely
And I was,
not.
when I figured that out, I was like, well, damn, I'm just going to stay quiet. No wonder I get picked on.
Dead ass, though. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, after watching some of our old videos, especially in adulthood, being like, holy crap. Our voice was completely different. A lot of our mannerisms were different.
Oh, yeah.
You could see me sitting there fidgeting in 90% of the videos while Leaf's just cool as day. And then Ed's just doing his thing behind the camera. And I'm slightly remembering just talking about it, like
Right.
Ed directing us and telling us what to do.
Even way back when.
Oh yeah, like we were doing this type of work way back in the day for Ed's classes. We would be doing videos for him.
Right. And now, literally on our 10-year reunion, we're like, hey, let's
Yeah.
make a podcast.
Yeah, but pretty
Literally,
much
10
it's
years.
close. Our 10 years has passed since like our graduation day. I forget the exact day. It was in
June 21st,
Wait, I thought it
22nd.
was the 24th.
Somewhere in the 20s.
Yeah, it was anywhere between the 22nd or the 21st and the 24th that we graduated back in 2015.
So
Yeah, pretty much.
almost a year and a month.
Yeah, it was pretty
Which
damn
is-
close to
well,
our year that we
10 year and a month.
I don't even know if we're gonna
Right?
actually have
yeah,
a reunion.
We're supposed to.
We're actually gonna have a reunion.
Because I'm in the reunion group, and I didn't know I was in the reunion group on Facebook.
I'm not even in it.
And I forgot who was talking about it. But they were like, hey, let's have like a 10-year barbecue. And everyone just, I forgot where they wanted to meet up, but I haven't gotten anything else in the group, so. But I hope we do it. It'd be cool.
My thing is showing up with my son. And
Well,
everybody judges.
That's on you, though, if you don't want to bring them.
No, I'm gonna have to if I have them that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I
True.
can't believe there's a fair amount of them now that have kids that they're probably gonna.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the surprise the day that you know, well, that you found out about my son.
Yeah.
Like
Well, literally when we re-met again more recently, he pulls in and then brings out this stroller, and I'm thinking to
from my
myself,
trunk.
what is he strolling in the? Oh God! And then I see you lift him up, and I'm like, oh, news to me.
Well, that's how I was. Like, after high school, I kind of vanished.
I mean, I kept in touch with you occasionally because I
Right.
would randomly hit you up, but that's just because of our bond growing up. Like, you
Yeah,
would
like,
come over
way too much.
anytime.
Way too much when we were younger.
Even in the middle of winter, you would still find a way to get down to us, and we would be outside playing.
Right, but yeah, after high school, I kind of vanished. Went to college for a year and a half. Moved to the
Like, I
city.
remember you coming down to the Dryden Hotel when
Right.
I went and stayed with my sister and her boyfriend, but now fiance, but they were boyfriend and girlfriend at
Mhm.
the time.
And then, fell in love, got married, moved to the city.
Do you want any comments on that from me right now, or do you want to
No,
wait till later?
we can wait till later on that one. But, then we was in the city for a while, and then moved down to Georgia.
I still say I fucking hate you for moving down to the city and then moving out of state, because I would occasionally check up
Mhm.
on you, and at the same time I'd be like, dude, I miss having my fucking cousin in New York State.
Right.
Like, because I would want to hang out when I would
Mhm.
message you and be like, dude, we need to see each other, we need to hang out. And
Right, and it was like, it wasn't even like I meant to, but I ghosted
know.
everybody from down here.
When you were out of state, we barely talked.
Yeah.
It was maybe once or twice throughout the, like a year
yeah.
or so that you were there.
Yeah.
I don't remember how long you were out of state for.
A year and a half almost. Two.
I was
Almost two.
I think it was about that long, because I remember when you came back, we
Yeah.
ended up meeting up, or I was like right around the time I was
Yeah.
working at McDonald's.
And then we worked. Well, we moved back to New York, and then had a couple good years, and now going through some stuff, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to be a dick or anything.
Oh, no, you're
bringing
good.
up about the jokes already, but
No, it's cool.
It's good fun ribbing in a sense between two buddies.
Burn it in a dumpster fire.
And that was another thing. Like with these kind of podcasts, we want to not have so many cuts and take out stuff.
Just be ourselves.
Right. Especially when we bring guests on, we're gonna be messing up a lot.
Oh, definitely, especially like when you have three minds working together, trying to like go back in memory lane. Working on those episodes is gonna be troublesome, especially if we want to reenact some of the ones. But if we're gonna reenact the Apple incident, we're not
No.
using an apple, we're using a fucking rubber ball.
No.
Yes.
No, like a foam ball.
That's in a sense what I meant.
No, because a rubber ball is not anything close to a foam
Do I
ball.
have to like fake CGI it in there, just like
No.
No.
No, it needs to be the true full effect of a ball or something hitting my
Now,
eye.
we gotta make sure that he would do it. But I'm sure he would.
Oh, dude, definitely.
He would 100% try to throw another apple at you.
Oh, definitely. And it might not even be like the toss up in the air. This might
Just
be
a
directly
full-on
at the eye.
95-mile-per-hour fastball. Just
Oh, dude, you would probably see me drop real quick, and it would hurt at first, but then I would be like, dude, that was fucking fun. Let's do it again.
right.
And then, like, that goes back into my 11th grade year when I played football, and I got laid out by Keith. And mind
Yeah.
you, Keith's a big boy, and I'm pretty small. I stand 6'2", and I'm like 145 pounds. Back in, like, 11th grade, I was maybe, like, 5'10", 110, soaking wet. And
Whoa.
I got laid out by...
Wait.
Dude, dead ass. I was super skinny.
No, I know, but never mind. Keep going. Just keep going.
Well,
Just keep going.
where did your brain go?
Keep going.
Nah, baby, you...
Nope. Just keep going.
I don't know if I want to because I think I want to keep on pressing you about this information.
Okay. Well, you were like talking about the football, and then you're like, yeah, I was a tall, scrawny kid, 140 pounds, and then you're like soaking wet.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm like talking.
I was
Never
like
mind.
110 soaking wet. Fucking.
You.
I get where you're coming at, but
Yep.
like, damn, dude, get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay.
We're trying to keep this slightly PG. Maybe.
by PG you mean R-rated, right?
Yep.
Well, these days, yeah.
I mean, we could go unrated.
No. No.
I don't think YouTube would allow that.
I don't think I'm gonna allow that.
No, YouTube would definitely not allow that. I wouldn't allow that because if the baby mother was to get
even
a hold of it.
talk. Further down the line, Patreon.
Ooh,
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely go unrated on that.
that could be an option.
Yeah.
I know that some people for Patreons they do bonus episodes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
That's what we're gonna do.
Members only.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do
if
the
we
like the
wanted
crazy
to-
shit
Yeah, if we wanted to
on
do
Patreon.
Like maybe that could
deep
be.
dive.
You guys talked about before we started shooting, eating some crazy.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that
That
could
could
definitely
be
be
just something
introduced
filmed.
into
For
our
the
like,
Patreon.
Patreon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can like do videos of it, but in a sense we would have to like bleep out some stuff. In a sense, or
Film the Patreon during the podcast, but block it out. You know what I mean?
just edit out the really, really, really bad parts.
No, edit out the Patreon and be like, hey, you just missed the Patreon. Go over
Yeah, in a sense. Okay, you give a preview. Yeah.
yeah, like the preview of the Patreon, but like obviously blur out the crazy shit we'd be doing on it,
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
like
now.
the teasers.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, teasers.
That could work.
So
I should have brought food.
that was definitely an idea of ours.
Why didn't we bring food?
We're
I
sitting,
came from work.
Yeah, and we're sitting here smoking weed and.
Not even that. I came from work and I didn't eat yet.
Oh, shit.
I've only ate once today. Twice. I had my breakfast, which was, not gonna lie,
I don't eat
Walmart
breakfast.
sells some pretty damn amazing, like, cakes and all that. I had a orange creamsicle Fanta bunk cake.
Ooh,
You know
not
what
gonna
would be
lie, that
crazy?
sounds good.
Make a call. Have it delivered here.
I could almost do that,
That's kind of a crazy thought.
but I don't think
I don't know.
the closest one would deliver here.
Pizza shop, Mike.
I thought you meant Walmart.
I don't know about Walmart. But
Oh, I thought because we were talking about, but no, they have that. They have a Hawaiian Punch bunk cake. They have a Dr. Pepper bunk cake. But yeah, it's crazy. I would definitely recommend it. I love all their cakes and stuff.
don't judge me by doing this. I just do it because I don't like the taste of the plastic.
Oh, and Walmart was not a paid sponsor.
No. It's like,
That would have been crazy.
dude, if we were to be sponsored in our first episode, I would be shocked. Not saying that
Right.
if we can't get a sponsor, we won't accept some, but
Yeah.
we would all
Ooh.
take into consideration. Now, here's a question.
Who would we want to be sponsored by?
That's exactly where I was getting at.
You know, my number one, and I think a lot of people's number one choice would be Red Bull.
Monster for me over Red Bull.
Oh, we might have to fight on that one.
I mean, so I can't drink Red Bulls. I do like the flavor of Red Bulls, don't get me wrong. But when I drink a Red Bull, my heart feels like it's having a heart
Feels
attack.
like it has wings.
It beats so hard and so fast that
But
it's
no,
like having a heart attack.
honestly-
I went to Monster. I go to the
Monsters are good. I like Monsters too, but Red Bull has a more of a clean energy. in my opinion.
Ultras when we worked at McDonald's.
Yeah, because it's ultra what?
The Monster Ultras.
I know, because that's
the
a
only
different
good
thing.
Monster.
Not just that. Monster's definitely a nighttime energy. Red Bull is the morning energy.
It gives me.
Because think about it. Because Red Bull's tagline is, what?
Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull gives you wings. Monsters is unleash the beast. So that's what I mean. Red Bull gives you wings in the morning, and Monster unleashes the beast at night. Because the other way just sounds weird.
Against that reasoning.
But yeah, Red Bull. Sponsor.
I mean,
A 50-50 sponsor would be crazy.
You know what? I think I got a great idea for a sponsor. Hemorrhoid cream.
No.
No. You may need it, Ed, but we don't.
Oh, okay, fair enough. It's just I can relate.
Yeah, with your little fucking ginger ass over there.
Yeah, damn right,
What
right?
does that have to do with hemorrhoid cream?
Well, it burns
It
everywhere. It doesn't
burns.
matter.
He's got
Redhead
red hair and it burns.
Yeah,
Bro.
can't take the sun with crap.
It's so it burns so much that his hair is already so red.
I could have gingivitis.
Okay. That's where we went, but okay.
I mean, we can go further.
No.
We could really, really get into our dark humor.
I just don't know if we can though.
No,
According to
Censors
YouTube, no.
aspects of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't go too far into our dark humor, especially
No.
mine.
No.
Because mine would get us banned, and I would probably be talked to in.
We would have to not kick him out, but kick him out. Down to Solo. Small town bud.
That's in a sense what it would get down to, because
Be like, hey guys, JJ was unfortunately removed from the channel.
some of the jokes I can make when it comes to dark humor is
YouTube did not allow him, so.
Yeah, no, they would not allow it.
But no, we'll definitely keep it clean.
Ish. Ish, definitely.
Solid PG-13.
No, NR17.
That's closer to R, isn't it?
Yeah, NR17.
Not rated 17 plus.
Oh, okay. It's closer to R. Okay. I was kind of wondering what that meant. Like, I
Yeah,
understand R.
not rated. So I mean, it's
It's rated, but it's not really rated.
Yeah.
not rated is slightly better than rated R, but just slightly, because it doesn't give you the warning, right?
No,
Because it would be the not rated, so it can't give you that rated R warning. In a sense,
I
think.
wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. Eddie, you would know. He's the film guy.
Well, I do know that when it comes to rated and unrated, there's certain movies like, let's just say American Pie has a rated R version.
Oh yes.
Rated
Yes.
So
yes,
it does
I know
take
that.
out the little bit of
Yeah.
It
without.
probably does. And the unrated
So it would take out like the nudity
Aspects of it.
aspects, but it would keep the raunchy
Humor.
humor.
raunchy humor, definitely.
Yeah.
But the unrated version would definitely show more visuals that,
Yeah.
you know.
It would have like those like not extended
So
scene, but
in your
alternate
rated-
scenes.
In your rated R version, you would still have some nudity, but it would be limited, including like some language. It would be limited as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
'Cause they,
when
like,
it comes to
Unrated would show a butt, but not like a chest or.
No, it would show everything. Unrated would.
You know, if there's 2 cheeks, it might be unrated.
No.
What?
No, you said 1 butt keeps it rated R, right?
Oh.
Cheek gets in there. Uh-oh, unrated.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I was like, what?
No,
I don't know.
it's
Turn
rated
the other
R. It would.
Yes.
It would show some glimpses of like upper areas, including like the ass cheeks and stuff like that.
Whoa.
But it wouldn't show it as much. And then you're unrated, it shows fucking everything almost all the time in a
Yeah.
sense. Like every
Something
single
like
time there's a scene like that, it would be completely non-censored in a sense.
Right.
How do we even get on that topic?
I know, I think we just jumped to it, but...
Definitely jumped.
Okay,
Because I don't even remember what we were talking
if
about.
your life was a movie, what would it be rated, and what kind of genre would it be?
What was the second one?
Okay,
Second
like
question.
Genre.
genre, and you know, like horror, action, genres are...
Mine would probably be a comedy. Because if you look at it in a sense, I make a joke that my whole life's a fucking joke. So it'd be comedy.
Oh, that's good.
Rated?
Yeah, how far would you like it rated?
Unrated. Like
Oh.
I don't even know.
It would be unrated because that's just how I am. I have no filter in a sense. I mean, I can keep myself, like I can watch my language, I can watch myself. But if it was really up to me, it would be no filter whatsoever.
Yeah, I can't imagine it being a G-rated scenario.
No, definitely not. I cannot keep it G or PG at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. I've been trying to think. I don't even know.
Yours is definitely a hard one to do.
Yeah.
It would be like, you know how you have your rom-coms?
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
rom-com dramedy
Yeah.
kind of thing. At least right now.
I mean, you would definitely get some drama mixed in with my comedy because of the situation
Right.
with my kid.
And I would say rated 18. Definitely.
R?
No, there's rated 18.
Yeah, 18 plus.
There's a lot of them, which is weird.
I gotta look at the whole listing to get that.
There's like 20.
Holy crap.
Because you can mix them. Like you could do, there's rated P, rated G, and then PG, and then PG-13, and then PG-13 something something.
They've over-convoluted the system.
Yeah. It was only PG-13, and rated R. There was
And
nothing
then
else.
unrated. And then a little bit after that, you had unrated. But once they started doing
And then rated E for everyone.
and a lot of
It
that
was like
was
the
gays.
joke of rated R for pirates. ARG for pirates.
Arr.
You said it. You said what? You said it, but you didn't say it in the right way.
No, I fudged it out.
It's what is a pirate's favorite rating?
Yes.
Rated R.
There we go.
You were like, rated R is a favorite pirate.
It's Eddie though. What else do you expect? He's just Eddie the editor.
Eddie, our editor.
Here, because you've been cheaping on the good
On the good
tough
one. They're
shit.
both good.
I'm talking about on the one that you said would fuck you up.
I also have some indica at my house, but that's for when I go to sleep.
Well, come on, you should have brought some.
No, because it knocked me out in 20 minutes last night. I took it.
Dude,
20 minutes later, I was
at
knocked.
some point, we should be doing some edibles, like definitely as a challenge on this episode. Not on this episode,
I'm
but
down.
on the podcast.
I love pineapple. I love pineapple. I cannot say it. I love Pineapple Express. God damn. It's especially this one. It's very earthy.
Dude, I remember that movie.
Oh yeah, it was a movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie too. I mean,
I just always liked pineapples. No.
Dude, I seriously
Not gonna say
wanna
it.
Try some Snoop Dogg Kush, or is it no? Some Khalifa Kush with some Snoop Dogg rolling papers.
Okay. Oh, the indica I have is Donnie Burger. That shit is amazing. Donnie Burger.
How bad would that shit knock you out though?
Oh, it knocked me out in 20 minutes. Smoked
No.
it. I didn't even get through an episode of Futurama.
Oh yeah, then that shit would definitely
Smoking that with Futurama was insane.
That's
For
kinda
sure.
fun. How many
Those
hits in one
cicadas are
sitting?
crazy. Huh?
How many hits in one sitting?
My bowl that I used gave me
Oh, so it's flower.
Yeah, flower.
I thought you were talking about.
Oh no, that one's the Red-Headed Stranger, and so the two I have are the Pineapple Express and Red-Headed Stranger, and I love them both. But the flower I have is called Donnie Burger, and that shit put me to sleep. I even put my friend like, cause I gave him some, cause he traded me some of his his friend's homegrown, and yeah, he said he fell asleep pretty quickly too after he smoked it. So it's like a pure indica. It tastes so good.
So it's really one of those that will put you in.
Ew. Like you gotta make sure you're going nowhere because you're out for the count.
Now, are you out for the whole night, or?
Well,
just
I
out
have the
for a few
morning
hours?
shift for work right now, and I get up around 2:30, get to work about 3:40, 3:50 to be, working by 4 a.m. every morning basically. So I don't get a lot of sleep as it is. So when I do have the indica, it helps. Because my average for sleep is 2.5 to 4 hours.
Holy dude, I'm getting
On a really
six.
on a really good day, 6.
I'm gonna say I'm at least getting.
And then
6.
once a month is where I crash and I'm out for like the day. Literally, I'll
That
fall
sounds
asleep
about right.
and I'll wake up the next night and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that definitely sounds about right.
But it's just body needs to recharge. The 4 hours of the day kind of kills you,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
And once you start working nights again, your body will go right back to being able to sleep throughout the day and
Getting
wake up.
Going to sleep when I should be waking up from my previous job. It's
Pretty
gonna be
much.
so crazy.
Dude, I remember when I used to work there, and that's about like I would go home, start gaming a little bit, and go to sleep, and wake up at a decent time to get like an hour or so of gaming in before going to work.
Right? I've been getting back into the gaming.
What
But-
games you playing?
Right now I'm playing God of War Ragnarok. Love that game. I'm basically done, I think. And then I have the Valhalla, side mission after. I'm playing a little bit of 2K. I'm playing
25?
Fortnite. Yeah, 2K25. Playing Fortnite, of course, because, Fortnite is Fortnite. Playing Minecraft, but that's mainly because of my little brother. A little bit of COD here and there.
You should get
Okay.
EA FC 25.
I wish a game they'd bring back to Xbox is Medal of Honor. I love Medal of Honor. I have both. I have Xbox,
Dude.
PlayStation,
Get
and Switch. So I have 3 consoles I can choose from.
get EA FC 26 and start building a Ultimate Team squad with me.
What is that?
Soccer.
I should have knew that.
EA Football Club 26.
I should have knew that.
Because
Because
you won't play Madden because you don't really
No,
follow football
no.
like that.
no, I play Madden. I play Madden. Not as much as I play 2K, but I play Madden.
So if you have Madden 24, let me know and I might.
Do I
Yeah,
have?
but on
I think I have. I think it is on PlayStation.
It might.
Is it?
5,
Oh,
it's gonna have to be a
I
5.
also just beat Star Wars Rogue One, and that was nice. I loved that. Now I just gotta play Survivor.
I mean, I mainly just play sports video games. I play
Not surprising.
EA FC 25, MLB The Show. I think it's 24. It was one of the ones that was free for PlayStation Plus.
24.
I did download 2K25 through the Plus part for my PlayStation, but then I didn't really play it. But I used to play 21 or 22 all the time.
Right.
I had college football 25 at one point. I was playing that for a little bit.
See, I don't follow college football
Neither do I. I
at
mean,
all.
when it comes close to the draft for the
No,
NFL,
no.
I'll look at some of like the top prospects highlights for it, or like look at the highlights of the players that I know my team is interested in, because
Yeah,
as
that's.
you know,
I do that.
I follow more than just football. I
Yeah.
follow like football, soccer, mainly those two sports itself.
Oh, yeah. Green Bay all the way this year. I'm saying it now.
No.
Saying it now.
There's no way that Green Bay's going to the Super Bowl.
We're going Super Bowl.
No.
We need it.
It's gonna be Eagles and the Ravens in the Super Bowl this year.
Ew. Ew.
Eagles or the Lions. If the Lions defense can stay healthy, the Lions
Yeah.
will be able to beat the Eagles.
Still Green Bay all the way.
I know you're a Green Bay fan. You have been a Green Bay fan for as long as I can remember. But I'm telling you, it's either going to be Eagles or Lions in the NFC, and either the Ravens, Bills, or Chiefs on the AFC.
I hope it's not the Chiefs.
Same here. And if it is the Chiefs, I want the Eagles
No.
to go back and just sit there and completely shred them up again. Like this past Super Bowl. Like
Imagine
I
the
was an
Eagles-
fan
wait.
again.
Imagine the Eagles get a three-peat on the Chiefs because of the Chiefs almost three-peat.
So
That would be
it-
sick.
they would have to beat them
This year and next year.
Yeah.
That would be
Dude,
cool.
that would be crazy.
That would be funny though.
Dead ass though, because the Chiefs were really hoping
They
on
were
the
really
3-peat,
close.
and
Even
they
though-
were getting help throughout the whole season.
Even though technically Green Bay got the first three-peat.
Like Derby days.
I don't know. Derby days goes crazy.
Dude, if you want to know what this what a huge part of the small town was with our childhood, like not everybody would go to the derbies, but
No.
if you were a redneck family or you lived in these small towns and your family grew up
Or
just going to the derbies,
Or being in the derbies.
yeah, that's where I was getting at. Like me personally, my dad ran every single year up until he medically couldn't. And
I had a lot of cousins who did it. Like a
like,
lot of
I
cousins.
personally want to run a derby still, and in all honesty,
I want to do a
derby
figure
car-
eight. I want to do a figure eight.
That would be fun, but I'm more because of my dad.
Right.
The derby style. Like I want to get into at least one derby and just make a car in tribute to him.
Right. No, I want to do a figure eight with a car I do not care about and just go to fucking town.
Dude, figure eights are fun, but it's the fact that you're going in that eight symbol and
you're not
having
going at
free
eight.
reign to smash and crash.
No, you're not going in an 8. You're going into an infinity.
Pretty much, yes.
But no, figure 8 would be fun.
With the right style, so you would need.
I
to
would get
like,
I would get a minivan and put a bunch of heavy shit in the back of it.
I don't think you would be allowed to.
No, you're allowed. You're allowed.
I've never seen one. But
Oh, there's minivan figure 8s in there.
it would be
gnarly.
Very interesting to see because I've seen a bunch of these
just-
4-cylinder
oof.
like Toyota Camrys style cars go do them. I don't even see trucks. Like I would love to get a nice, well not nice, but a.
A school bus one would be cool.
Oh, dude, they definitely do school bus
They
derbies. I
do,
would
but not
love-
around here.
No, they did.
Yeah, but not anymore.
I think out
Not around here.
Was it Dundee? I think it was Dundee, where they would do school bus derbies, and I would love to do one. So one of my ideas growing up, I'm pretty sure you remember this, was having my own place where I have a big enough field
Mhm.
where we can just get stock cars that are cheap as hell, and there's no way that they're going to be street legal.
No.
They're that far gone, and just sit there, bring them out to the middle of the field, and just fucking derby them.
Right.
Like cars, trucks, if we can find buses, ambulances, like.
I don't
box
remember who thought of it, but I do remember the conversation because we were thinking of doing like a cul-de-sac
trucks. Yeah,
where we were
so-
all living around each other and we just made one big demo yard.
So the demo yard was definitely my idea,
It had to have been.
but the cul-de-sac would have been like yours, Eddie's, or probably Brandon's idea.
And now we all live super far from each other.
Definitely do.
Funny how that works.
But just picture it though. If we all lived that close to
We
it.
would have the cops called a lot.
No, well,
Yes.
depends on who.
Eddie would call the cops on us.
Yeah, probably. But how all the shit being.
And speaking about Eduardo,
Mr.
he bought a lot of chips.
Yeah, he did. Holy shit.
Oh, wait, no. Those aren't chips. Those are pretzels.
No, these are chips.
They're all chips?
Yeah. Well, these ones are for me. I can only digest those.
He came back with
He
more
came
than
back with a
They were on
chipboard.
So we're gonna. we should ask each
Where did we
other,
even end it? Where did we end off? So we
talking about.
just family, right? And the demos and
Yeah, like
Okay,
the
demo.
cul-de-sac idea.
oh yeah, they called it.
So
I don't know. We definitely lost our train of thought on that.
That's why I lost my train of thought for a minute.
That's definitely a no-no, sir.
It's a cop.
No, it's no. Is it? Is it?
It looks like a cop car, like an unmarked cop car.
I'm gonna just put these away.
Probably just
We're just had a little intermission.
yeah. Sorry about that, guys. But we're
Nothing bad.
Yeah, no,
It was just it was just weird.
well,
But no, we think we're gonna wrap up this introduction,
episode today.
and we're not necessarily sure on our set schedule. I don't think yet. We're trying to
We're still
think
on
weekends
talk.
probably.
Yeah, at least once a week doing it.
Definitely once a week,
Yeah, and
and definitely probably the weekend. We'll definitely have more information on that in the next podcast.
oh yeah, definitely. We'll give you guys more information and more.
We do know that whatever day the podcast comes out on YouTube, the next day will be on Spotify for the audio.
Definitely, yeah.
So in that way, if you listen to this audio version and wanted to kind of see
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we were at and
Yeah,
all the
especially if you're listening to it at like work, which is the way I would listen to a lot of my podcasts. I listen
Yeah.
to them at work because I can put headphones in and just listen to whatever all day. Yeah, if you guys are listening to it, I would definitely give us a view over on YouTube as well.
right, and hit the like button and follow, share it.
Definitely share it to your friends if
Right.
you enjoy it, and you definitely feel like it's gonna be a fun time just hanging out with us.
Right.
Because that's in a sense what this main idea is: to hang out, talk, and do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Basically, our childhood, and as an adult,
Just more grown up, I guess.
yeah, definitely more grown up. Like,
But anyway, I'm Leaf,
I'm JJ.
and this was Small Town Buds.
Thank you for watching in this small town haze. Buds of laughter blooming in the twilight phase. Stay tuned for more as the shadows play. Wishing you a lovely bittersweet day. Echoes of the funky in a melancholic sway.